Hello, everyone. Welcome to Launch Wednesday. We are live, Money Moves Live November. And today we are talking to business owners. This is Launch Wednesday, and I am your host for today, Coach Nikki. And we are going to be covering a lot of things that a business owner should know. So let's go ahead and set up as we are about to kick off. So guys, if you're watching me now and you know a business owner or someone that has a side hustle that needs to hear what we have to say today, go ahead and share this live. You can save it for later, because you know that they need to set up their business correctly so they can move to the next level. So I welcome everybody watching today as we are now live on TikTok. Hey, everybody on TikTok. We are live on Facebook, YouTube. I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's Wednesday and it is Launch Wednesday. We're talking to business owners about how to launch your business. So for today's session, this is my title: Why You Can't Build Wealth with a Cash App Account. Why you can't build wealth with a Cash App account. So let me go ahead and post that in my chat. I'm going to tell you why you can't build wealth with a Cash App account. I respect everybody doing their side hustles, but can you really build wealth using a Cash App account? Is that something you can do? Can you really build wealth using your Cash App account? I'm not sure about that, and I'm here to tell you why. So while I'll let some people go ahead and share this live and hop on, I want to welcome you and thank you for signing in today. This is Coach Nikki. If you are browsing, or if you are watching this video later, or if you're watching even live right now and you have no idea who this lady is telling you that you cannot build real wealth through a Cash App account, my name is Coach Nikki. I have been a business owner for over 20 years, starting, growing, and scaling businesses all over the United States and internationally. And today is Launch Wednesday, where I help ordinary people just like me start, grow, and scale their businesses. So if you have a business idea, if you have a dream, and you're wondering, why is this dream not happening? Why is this not coming to pass? What have I done? It's because you need a strategy. So our motto is believe plus a strategy that works will give you the breakthrough, because many people, they believe that if they just sit back and do anything, the money will come. Guys, it will not come. And today we're going to learn, even if you are hustling, there's a right way to get your hustle going well. Let me move my chair up a little bit so I can be closer to the mic. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me very well. So even if you're hustling, guys, and you're working really hard, and you believe that you're gonna make it just by hustling, I have a tip for you. If you add a little structure to that hustle, I guarantee you, you are going to see progress in a shorter amount of time. So today our topic is, why can't you build wealth with a Cash App account? Why can't you build wealth with a Cash App account? Okay? Most people that are side hustlers, it says Cash App me. And there's nothing wrong with Cash App. They'll say Cash App me. But guys, if you are going to build a structure that's going to take you out of the level you are currently in and move you to a higher level, you need to build a structure. You need to build a structure. So today we are going to talk about building a structure for your business. And I'm going to let you know that if you're currently using Cash App for your business, it's not going to fly. Why can't you build wealth with a Cash App account? Why is that not possible? So before we get into the lesson, you know how we do. We normally help you with your mind. That's what we do. We talk about your mindset. We talk about your mindset because, you know, let me turn down my music so I can talk to you guys now. The music is distracting me. You know that when you're building a business, it's not always the easiest thing to do if you don't have training, if you don't have structure, if you don't have anyone to really show you how it is done. It's not the simplest thing to do. When I think about myself and how long I've been in business and all the things I've had to go through because I did not have a direct mentor holding my hands telling me what to do. I didn't have that. Now that I've gone through this for a few years and I know how to do it, I can see that it would have taken me a shorter amount of time to be where I needed to be if I had some structure. If I understood how to use the structure. You see, having the structure is one thing, but knowing how to use the structure is another thing. How do you use, once you have the structure, how do you now use the structure to help your life, help your business, make money, and get it right the first time? How do you do it? How do you do it? I'm queuing up the scripture that I'm going to read for you today. And this one is very familiar. It's Proverbs 23:7. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7. And I'm going to take the A part. It says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." As he thinketh in his heart, so is he. What exactly does that mean to me today? I'm talking to business owners, business people that are out there hustling, trying to figure it out. Today, I'm going to give you some nuggets and I'm going to share with you some tools that can make the journey that much easier. So our mindset scripture is, as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. That means how you think, how you believe is so important in this process, in this journey. So that's why you have to get the right information and you have to apply it well, so that as you put the pieces together in your business, you will get it right. It will fit, it will work, it will function, and then you don't get discouraged and keep saying this doesn't work. It doesn't work, because it does work. You just have to know how to do it well. So I want to encourage somebody to go ahead and share this live with someone who needs to hear what I have to say today. My topic is, why you can't build wealth with a Cash App account. Why? That's not going to work. It's not going to fly. It's not going to happen. Why can't you build wealth with a Cash App account? If you are doing some kind of a service business, if you're providing a product or a service and all you have is Cash App, you can't properly build wealth like that. So Cash App is cool for tips. Zelle is fine for your cousin. But if you want to be funded, respected, and scalable, you need a bank account with your business name on it. You're going to need a bank account with your business name on it. I'll say it again. Cash App is cool for tips. Zelle is fine for your cousin. But if you want to be funded, respected, and scalable, you need a bank account with your name on it. If you're not clapping for me, I am clapping for myself. If you are not clapping for me, I am going to clap for myself. Today's Launch Wednesday is for entrepreneurs who want to stop hustling and start getting funded. We're driving into why banks fund systems, not side hustles. We're going to dig deep into that. Why banks fund systems, not side hustle. It's Launch Wednesday, everybody, and today's live is for every entrepreneur, whether you have started or you did not start, and you want to learn a thing or two about setting up your business the right way so that you can properly launch, you can grow, and you can scale. Today, our topic is why you can't build wealth with a Cash App account. Why that's not going to work. Now, let me be real to you. Lenders, grant funders, and corporate partners aren't looking for side hustlers. I'm sorry to tell you today. Lenders, grant funders, corporate partners, they are not looking for side hustlers. They are looking for structured businesses. Right now, you could be making $10K a month. But if you're flowing it through like your personal accounts, your Cash App accounts, you actually look like a liability. That's how you look to lenders. So I know you may believe I'm already making the bag and things are okay for me. But guys, if it's not in a structured business format, you're not going to be taken seriously. You're not going to be able to grow and to scale that business in a way where you can get capital, you can get funding to be able to take the pressure off, to be able to not use all the cash you have available, but you can get grants, you can get funding to be able to level up, to be able to take another position, to go higher, to open a storefront. You're going to need funding to be able to do that. So you don't just use all your capital. That's not a smart business strategy. Now, in 2022, 88% of small business loans were denied due to lack of documentation and formal business structure. 88% were denied. Now, can you believe through all the disasters and all the help and the aid that has been available over the years, many people could not access these aids because they did not have their business structured correctly. They did not have business tax returns. So guys, it's not really about lack of money. It's about lack of setup. You did not set up your entity correctly. So today we're talking about why can't you build wealth with a Cash App account? So I see people jumping on the live today. That's what we're talking about. Why you cannot build business with a Cash App account. Now I'm getting right into it today, and I'm going to share with you 5 things banks want to see when they're looking at your business to ensure that your business is legitimate, legal, and is worthy for them to lend you money. So here we go. Number 1, your business name matches your bank account. No mismatch, no nicknames. Okay? So your business name, come on, guys. Your business name must match the business name that is on your bank account. So wherever you are doing business, whatever you said your business is, that business must match on your bank account. That same name has to be on your bank account. Now, number 2, your EIN, employer identification number, is on file with your account and vendor accounts. So your EIN number, you have to have one, and it has to be on file. So you can be identified. If you don't have an EIN number, then you are not set up correctly. Number 3, your business has a real address, not a P.O. box or an apartment. Let me stick right there for a second, guys. You cannot use your home address. Let me say it again. You cannot use your home address. You cannot use your home address for your business. If you are trying to set up a business that looks, that feels, that is legit, you can't say your business is in your house. You have to get a professional address. So if you're not ready for a physical address, go get yourself a virtual business address. Go to Regis, Google online in your area, virtual office, and get yourself a business address and pay the monthly fee. Come on. Number 4, you have transaction history they can track and evaluate. Now, guys, you have to make sure that all your cash is running through your bank account so that it can be verified and it can be accounted for. You have to do that. You can't have some Cash App, some Zelle, and the money's all over. It's not flowing through an account where they can actually see it and quantify it. Then 5, your account can show deposits from your clients or vendor contracts. So if you're saying that you have a contract or you have a client that's paying you monthly, you want to be able to show that in your account. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now. So the 5 things, you can see it. Let's see how it looks. There you go. What banks wants to see. And you can go ahead and take a screenshot of the 5 things you need to have. All right. Now, guys, if you have these 5 things, I am telling you, a bank will be ready to have a conversation with you. Okay? When these things don't match, you fall into the funding risk. And that is why some of the times you're not getting funded. It's a simple fix. It's a simple fix. It's not anything complicated. Just making sure all the components of building a fundable business are there. Now, a lot of you all were taught to hustle. Me, I can hustle. I'm a hustler. I know what to do. But hustling doesn't scale, guys. It doesn't scale. I'm talking to you. I know you are looking at me. I know you're a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Yes. I know you're a hustler, but hustling, you can't scale it. And we are trying to build generational wealth. We're trying to get out of where we are. We're trying to get out of the day-to-day living. And we want to build corporations and companies and grow and scale. Is there anybody with me today? How about my people on TikTok? Are you with me today? We are looking to grow and scale. So if we want to get out of that mom and pop, that's what I call it, mom and pop era corner store. I grew up in Brooklyn, in New York, and you have the corner store deli and you have the mom and pops. Bless them. I remember getting some bagel from the bagel store on the corner, fresh bagel. Ooh, they would slice it up and put some turkey and cheese and mayo on it, right? Who knows what I'm talking about, from the corner store. But you can't grow and scale, guys, if you don't have the back ends together, if you don't have that structure together so you can grow and you can scale. So hustling is okay, but you can't scale with it. Systems scale. Structures get funded. Systems. You can scale systems. A structure can be funded, but a hustle, you can't fund it because it's not structured correctly. When you get into the room with investors and grant panels and underwriters, your documents is what speaks before you do, because they're going to be looking at your file before you even get there to open your mouth. A business bank account is your financial resume. And right now, yours is not saying I am ready. It's not saying I am fundable. So for everybody that's using Cash App and you don't have a business account and you don't have your business structured legally, I have created a program for you. It's called the Fundable Business Challenge. And inside the challenge, I walk you through setting up your bank account the right way. You're going to create your entity. You're going to get your name, your EIN. You're going to get your NAICS code, your address, and select your bank. And I'm going to help you to build real credit relationships. And then if you're ready to go into like automation, branding, funding, and AI integration, you can take a look at our full coaching program called the Business Launch Accelerator AI Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and put the links on the screen for you right now. So I'm going to show you the Fundable Business Challenge. So the Fundable Business Challenge, once again, is for people that just wants to set up their business. If you want to set up your business the right way, the Fundable Business Challenge is for you. It's only $97. It's fbc.nikkibalogun.com. You can go there and quickly follow the tutorials, the prompts to set up your business the right way on your own, by yourself. You can do it by yourself just by following the steps in the Fundable Business Challenge. Then as a bonus, we have included 3 ways that you can use AI to start a business online. So those things are broken down in the challenge. So those are bonus items, and they have one or two other bonus things there. Go to fundablefbc.nikkibalogun.com to learn more about what's included in the Fundable Business Challenge. Then for my entrepreneurs that are ready to go deeper, you're ready for the coaching. We have one Zoom session every week for 6 months. We have all the tools and resources for automation, using AI, making AI employees like I do. I have about 6 AI employees now, from Todd to Lisa to Fred to Maggie to Wanda, all the AI people. If you are interested in learning more, joining a community where we learn and grow together, we not only learn to create a fundable business, but we create the structure, the marketing, the branding, the automations, the system that will help you to go to the next level. You want to check out. Actually, I gave you the wrong one. That is not the right one. Let me see. This is the one you need. Today's Wednesday, Nikki. Come on. It's the Business Launch Accelerator, bla.nikkibalogun.com. So that's the one you need for all the entrepreneurs. So I will put it again, the Fundable Business Challenge. For those that just want to create a fundable structure, that's where you go, fbc.nikkibalogun.com. And for those who wants the full coaching, the weekly Zoom calls where I can answer your questions, you're going to go through the lessons about not only creating the fundable business, but how to create marketing, branding, automations, use AI, create AI employees, how to hire virtual assistants. This is for people that are ready to grow and scale. Then you want to check out the Business Launch Accelerator. Okay? And then you know that we have our main event coming up November 29th at 6 p.m. Money Moves Live. We're having our main event this November 29th at 6 p.m. If you are not already registered, go to MoneyMoves.Live. And I'm getting ready to show everybody what is going to be this month's giveaway. And it's only for people who register and come on the webinar. So we're definitely going to have some free goodies to give away in this month's event. So make sure that you are registered and attend. I am going to be covering in much more detail the things that I talk about on a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I am going to be covering them in more detail. So guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you build a business that is scalable and that you can leave as an inheritance to your children. So until next week, everybody, this is Coach Nikki signing out. Thank you all. Bless you. Have a wonderful